quick look through my orchards here. I'm growing my garden at home. I've got just under 300 apple, pear and plum trees, and I grow some of them decoratively and some of them in the open. As you can see, this is a decorative part, and not only is it very productive, it's also really very good to look at. The greenhouse is used for growing cucumbers, melons and tomatoes in the season. We move around the corner and we see another part of the orchard here. Part of this I do allow to be undergrown with forget-me-nots, bluebells and primroses during the season. The other part I have now cleared up, ready to feed my trees. All of the fruit trees receive a good handful of blood, fish and bone every season. On these really pleasant days, the bees are really performing very well. I have a number of mason bees and containers in the garden. I'm moving down into the wild part of my garden. I can show you precisely how I managed to achieve the pollination of all of my fruit. 5 beehives, not all full with bees at the present time, but very active bees, and they do a wonderful amount of pollination for all of my fruit trees. I also have a wild orchard, which we can finally see at the bottom of my my garden, and this is part of my latest planting of another 40 odd trees, which I love. On the way to this new orchard, we do pass my potato plot and the barrels I grow my long roots in, parsnips, beetroot and carrots. This is the wild orchard, which does perform particularly well. The cow parsley, bluebell, forget-me-nots, primroses help wonderful pollination of the trees, and they always produce a really very good crop. Good afternoon. My name is Gerry Edwards and this is my orchard in winter. You've seen a preview earlier in the year when everything was in flower and just starting to fruit. We now moved into September, October, when we have this wonderful autumnal atmosphere. Tree fruits are ripening well, many of them are eating very well indeed, many of them are being cooked, but many of them are just looking absolutely gorgeous. Hope everyone's enjoying this time of the year. It's a shame we can't meet in person at apple days and apple weekends, but that's just the way it is this year. But I do hope you're enjoying the autumn in your own orchards. Lovely to see you all, and goodbye.